What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks, Moo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks when you open a new Moo brokerage account. You put $100 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $1,000 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. There's a link down in the description box of this video. Go click on that Moo link. Open up that Moo account today. Go get the free stock. Go get that free money. I will also send you a Moo tutorial video to walk you through how to use the Moo brokerage app to help you build wealth. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know you opened the Moo account. Let me know you funded it. And I'm going to send you out those tutorial videos so that you can get off to a great start in 2025. In today's video, I want to walk you guys through how much money do you need to make in order to afford one of these bad boys right here. A Ferrari 488 Spider. Now, some of y'all might say, well, goodness gracious, you can't afford it unless you can just pay cash for it. Well, got to let you guys in on a little secret. Most folks that buy these cars, although they have the cash to pay for it in cash, they don't pay for them in cash. A lot of times they'll lease them or they'll simply just take a loan out. Now, in my garage, I got 3 cars. I got the 488. I got an RS6 Avant, and I got a Lambo truck, Urus Lamborghini. Now, my Urus Lamborghini and the RS6 are paid for. I just paid cash for them. But on this guy right here, I didn't. And the reason I didn't pay cash, number one, it was more expensive than my other 2 cars. But also, I thought about the opportunity costs associated with taking, $300,000 out of my investments, out of my cash flow, and just paying off this car. Now, although I love this car, it's not an appreciating asset. It's a depreciating asset. So when I go to sell it, I'm going to get less than what I paid for it. So for me, paying for it in cash didn't make any sense. I said, well, here's what I'll do. I'll take a loan out for it, make monthly payments, and then I'll take the $300K and I'll keep it in the stock market to multiply itself. And if you know anything about the stock market in 2024, I was right to do that because it was a monster year, right? But back to how much do you need to make to pay for one of these things? Now, this particular one right here, my monthly payment is about $2,500 per month. So what kind of income do I need to have in order to afford that? Well, before we get into the income, let me tell you some things that I think are important that if you're going to go out and buy one of these, you need to have in your financial picture. Number one, you can't have any other consumer debt, right? I mean, no credit card debt, no student loan debt, no payday loan debt, no credit card debt, nothing. Can't have any other kind of debt. That's number one. And then number two, when you look at these type of cars, you got to say to yourself, what percentage of my income should I really be spending on a car payment? The rule of thumb is you should not be spending any more than 10% of your income on a car. Matter of fact, on an exotic car like this, you probably need to be about 5%. Now, lucky for me, I own my own business. I know how to generate cash. And I make way more money on a yearly basis than what it costs to service the debt on this car. You're talking about $30,000 a year in debt service. When you tack on the insurance, let's say it costs me $2,000 a year to insure it. So that's $32,000 a year for the next, 6 years it would cost me, right? So I should be somewhere in that $300,000 per year range. If I'm talking about 10%, I should be in that $600,000 a year range if I'm talking about 5%, right? And I will tell you, I make above both of those numbers. So I can justify paying $2,500 a month plus another, $2,000 a year to insure this thing. I can get away with that because I make a lot of income. Also, my net worth is in the 7-figure range. So I got liquidity through investments in cash that I could pay this thing off if I did get into a financial bind and I couldn't make the monthly payment anymore. Let's say my income disappeared and I just don't have no income coming in. Then I could go to my investments or go to my cash reserves, take out the money and pay this off. Another reason a lot of people finance these cars instead of paying them off in cash is because they don't keep them that long. For me personally, I won't keep this car for 6 years. I got the loan, I believe, for 6 years. 6 or 7 years I got the loan, but I won't keep it that long. I'll probably keep it 1 year. And then I'll get rid of it and I'll get something else. So for me, it makes sense to just say, okay, $32,000, I'm gonna keep this thing 1 year. Go ahead then and take the loan. As long as the $300,000 that I would have spent to pay cash is in the market and it returns to me more than $32,000, which of course in 2024 it did, right? That $300,000 I would have spent, I didn't spend it, I kept it in the market, and just my S&P 500 ETF alone returned, I believe, 25% in 2024. So you can see right there, I made way more than what the monthly payment was, right? I was in FTEC, the Magnificent Seven. I was in the video. So my overall portfolio did way better than 25%, right? My overall portfolio, when it's blended, did around 55% in 2024. So it more than enough paid for this liability. Does it make sense to finance one of these things, or do you believe you should just pay cash for it? I know some of you do believe if you can't pay cash, then guess what? You can't afford it. I don't quite believe that, but I told you what the parameters are for me, right? You no more than 5% of my annual income can be spent on this thing, right? And I also got to have enough cash and cash equivalents in order to be able to pay for it if I got into a bind. And I checked both of those boxes. There she go, man. Look at this thing, bro. I just came back from taking it out for a drive, and shoot, man, I'm loving this thing. Like I said, now I got the Lamborghini Urus in the garage as well, and I got the RS6 Avant, which is my daily. Both of those guys are in the garages. And but yeah, man, look at this thing. I'm gonna let you guys now. Forgive me. I've been driving, and honestly, it's dirty. I need to vacuum it out, and I got some other stuff in here, my wallet and my second cell phone. But as you can see, man, this thing is carbon. Let me just move my little seat thing that I drive with. But check out those seats, man. With the yellow stitching, you got the yellow rev counter right there. I'm trying not to get in this thing. Carbon fiber everywhere, guys. The whole thing is carbon fiber. You got carbon fiber buckets right here. Let me see if I can show y'all these carbon fiber buckets. See, those are the carbon fiber buckets. Thing is sick, man. Let's just take y'all around to the back. Hopefully I won't get sun exposure. So there you go. Look at the wheels. What do y'all think about these wheels though, guys? Should I swap these out for black wheels? Right now you got sort of like some type of gunmetal gray. It's cool, and I've had them on there, but I don't want to get this sun. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this sun exposure, so probably not gonna be able to show you guys the back. Let me see if I can go around the other side here and get to the back without this sun exposure hitting the video. But look at that. Look how mean that thing is, man. 488 Spider. Now you guys know I used to own a 458 Italia, which is the version before the 488, but tell you what, man, the 458, the naturally aspirated V8 sounded amazing. Now this is twin turbo right here, but shoot, man, this thing is crazy. I got the Omega on today, Omega C Master. That's what's on the wrist today. Man, this thing is, I'm loving this. I'm back collecting watches again, guys. So Y'all will see some various things on the risk. Let me know what y'all think about the 488, the monthly payment on it. Can I afford it? Should I pay cash? Drop it all down in the comment box. If you want up to 15 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. Guys, don't delay, act today. Get down to the description box, click on that Moomoo link, open up that Moomoo account, go get the free stock, go get the free money. www.richardfain.net is my website address. Second link down in the description box. Got 10 big boy blue chip digital products. Don't sleep on them, guys. Go check them out. It'll help you get your financial literacy up so you'll become a better investor in 2025. While you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. We got over 1,200 wealth builders in our community in a little over 8 months. Guys, all we do in there is help each other build wealth. None of us are experts. We don't try to be experts, but we do have a lot of experience. And we're traditional investors. ETFs, individual stocks, index funds. That's all we do. So listen, man, if you need help, you want to get out of the matrix, hey, hit that membership button or that join button in the website and come on over to Patreon and join the Wealth Builders. We'd love to have you. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.